only one way to follow something like that. Poetry. Jess. I was looking a little earlier, I was looking for a bit of material, so I was looking at a website. Famous people who were born on February the 29th. Now, I'm quite a well-read, reasonably well, broadly educated person. The only person on the website whose name I knew was Byron, the poet. So, in honour of Lord Byron, please welcome Jess.
Thanks very much. No pressure then. Thanks very much. Right, I've been persuaded to read a couple of poems. They won't take long, so feel free to get a drink. Okay, this first poem is about animals with a slightly ecological theme, so feel free to punch the air or start a write afterwards if you want. Okay, this is called What Animals Are. A horse is a horse, of course, unless it's a cow, which it isn't. They have them on Dartmoor, unfettered and free. You can see them from inside the prison. A mouse is a mouse. A mouse in a house can live in the tiniest cranny, except rare occasions when, timing his entrance, he leaps out and frightens your granny. A fish is a fish, not your friend, not your father. He floats when he's finished his innings. A goat likes to gamble. She does it for pleasure and doesn't rely on her winnings. A millipede marches with ruthless precision. Its legs are too legion to tally. Its jackbooted clamour makes mosquitoes flee, sends woodlice inside like a one-insect Nuremberg rally. An ostrich may stand with its head in the sand and its bum in the air. They're just like that. If you were to try it, we'd all stop and stare and say, "My, what an interesting bike rack." We humans are humans. We eat and consume and excrete with the greed of a gannet. We started off slowly, but surely and swiftly we're steadily wrecking the planet. Come in. The icebergs will melt, the waters will rise, the horses will become hippopotamuses, and our whole blighted race will sink without trace along all with our waste, past sneering sharks and waving octopuses, whistling dolphins. Down will go aeroplanes, tractors and buses. Thus the future for us is. I only hope animals fare rather better, that somehow they float to the surface while we are dragged straight to a grave of our making, because, unlike them, we deserve it. Time for a quickie? Time for a quickie?
Yeah.
Okay, this is called A Lonely Geography Teacher Writes. No man is an island, but sometimes I feel like a peninsula. An isthmus. Isthmus Peninsula in today. No, she's left. Shame, I thought we might have had a future together. No man is an island, but I am an archipelago. Hark, I think I heard the bell go a spell ago. I'd better go. Got them all marked with ingenious pieces of paper. Yes, so a very, very quick poem. This is from my forthcoming anthology. It's short poems with very long titles. It's entitled Trying to Find Somewhere to Eat in the Town of Cardigan on a Summer's Evening, ending up in a Chinese restaurant next to the toilets and a pile of boxes, drinking warm Chablis and bland food at a vastly inflated price. And it goes like this. When it comes to eating out, Cardigan is a hole. I'd rather eat a hole in my cardigan. One more quick one and I really will let you go. Insensitive or sensitive?
Insensitive.
Oh, you had to say that while I'm waiting for it. Okay, well I can't find it, but I think I can remember it. I love to walk the coma ward with an unplunged cafetiere. I love to shout, "Wake up and smell the coffee!" to all the people there.
Just say that. Okay. We love all this stuff. It doesn't have to be music. It can be drama, it can be sculpture, it can be poetry, it can be conceptual art like me.